Hey Capricorn, how are you? How are you, baby? Okay, Capricorn. So I'm getting heavy Libra energy here, okay? So you could be dealing with a Libra. You could have Libra in your chart, right? Something about the, justice, the scales of balance, equilibrium I'm hearing too, okay? There's a need for you to take almost like a neutral stance right now, or that's what you're doing. You kind of have this neutral attitude, right? Because it's almost like you're like you like have to have a neutral stance in a sense, right? Because your energy is like you didn't have to do all that, right? Silence and sensitivity, yeah. And I was also hearing too, silence is the loudest answer, right? Um, yeah, but whatever, it's like you're leaving this period of having to deal with all this shit, right? So there's a need for you to spice things up, right? As you're transitioning out of this space, right? There's a need to be neutral, okay? And there's a need to spice it up, and I feel really heavy to say there's a need to be neutral, right? Um, there's just a lot of eyes on you, Capricorn. Okay. It's like people are just waiting, waiting to have like that, catch you off on a bad day or whatever, right? Through whatever triangulation tactics they want to try today. So, yeah, as you're transitioning, spice it up, Capricorn. Like, have a little fun. You know what I mean? Like that's really going to help you be able to move forward. That's going to help you head towards the sun, right? That's where you always want to go. You always want to head towards the sun. And I pick up a lot of dragon energy for you, okay? So you could be connecting with your dragons, right? You like watch the clouds, man. Watch the clouds. I'm telling you, watch the clouds. Might see some fucking dragons. Um, yeah. So it's like whatever situation happened in the past, it's almost you're like over it now, kind of, or it, you just have this neutral attitude, right? It's like you have to be put on pause for a moment to gather your strength and courage, right? Because it's like wherever you're going towards the sun, right? That courage, the sun. That's like Leo energy too, so there could be a Leo involved here as well. Um, Now I'm getting with that neutral energy too. That's also kind of Libran energy, right? You didn't have to do all that. Um, yeah. So we'll find out a little bit about this. Want to find out who this Leo is? Yeah, definitely need to spice it up, okay? And you know what? It's because this is so, you know, yeah. There's this pins and needles energy, right? Because of this transition, and it's a deep change. It's deeper than just some surface level things. This is like soul transfiguration. Okay. I also get that you're like neutral, right? Because it's almost like being at this state of acceptance, right? Truth. It's just this is truth. So this is what it is, right? It is what it is. Okay. Well, it's kind of black and white thinking, okay, but it's like you think black and white, but you also understand the gray, right? So you're definitely getting like a mediator type of energy here too. Wow. Unconditional love. Ain't that beautiful, Capricorn, right? It's like maybe this is what's helping you remain neutral, right? It's just tapping into this frequency, okay? You could be working with Kuan Yin, okay, 444. She could be powerful for you to work with too. If you're so called. Yeah. Unconditional love will bring balance to the situation, right? Maybe it's unconditional love for yourself, right? Yeah, look, we have light, we have on your knees, and we have higher power. Wow. Wow. You know, it's so funny when people say that Capricorns are just, you know, all they care about is just status, money, whatever. Baby. Like, yeah, of course, you know, like we rule the matrix, so we have like an edge in the matrix, right? But ain't nothing like, wow, ain't nothing like the edge that your higher power has on you, and that's the truth. And look at all this blue and yellow, right? It's like you really are opening and awakening to like truths, right? Truths of the universe, okay? You're spending a lot of time in prayer, right? You could even literally be on your knees praying, okay? Like I'm literally seeing someone on their knees praying, okay? It's like you're praying to your higher power for the truth, right? And it's almost like the truth is unconditional love, right? Lead with love, Capricorn, okay? And I think that's going to help you remain in like that neutral space, right? Because it's like you're mindful of those emotionally charged instances, right? It's like you understand that, okay, if I'm going to have an emotionally charged reaction to the situation, it's kind of just going to keep me here anyways because I'm still feeding it, okay? And there's like a lot of circles here too, right? So there's cycles. Wow. Okay. We'll get a chakra card, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're definitely tapped in, okay? It's like your voice is very powerful right now too, Capricorn. Keep balancing, right? Balance out your body too. Balance your hormones, I'm hearing. So that you can let more light in, okay? And make sure that you are praying and you're devoting yourself to your inner world too, and to your higher power, right? Because you're definitely very, you know, you're very spiritually tapped in and spiritually connected, right? It's like your spiritual life is really giving you that that peace, right? That sanctuary, right? It's like that type of peace. It's like this relationship with your higher power has become a sanctuary for you, okay? We have divine consciousness. So again, you are really tapped in here, Capricorn. Physical body, okay? So you're really tapped in, right? And you can almost even feel it in your physical body, okay? You may be even having some outer body experiences too, okay? And that's like showing you that it's almost like these outer body experiences are kind of illuminating to you that it's something about your like cravings, okay? Things that you crave, and it's just like, well, okay, I crave this, but I have this, and then immediately after, it's just not satisfying, okay? So craving is almost like temptation in a sense, okay? So there's that theme. It's very Capricorn. So let's tap in here and see what's going on for Capricorn, please. I love you, Capricorn. You got this. We got this. And we're going to do the damn thing. Okay, Capricorn. We have very spiritual reads for you. And I love that. You could be going back to projects from the past. Okay? Or there's like a hidden gem from the past that you keep overlooking. Yeah, there's definitely eyes on you, Capricorn, right? Like people want to move forward with you, people want to work with you. Yeah, it's like you're really putting an end to kind of like discontentment, okay, or putting yourself in situations where it's almost like you can see the discontent from a mile away, you know. It's again, getting away from cravings and going more towards like real satisfaction, right? And look at you, Queen of Wands. You look good, Capricorn. Male or female, masculine, feminine, you look good. You look real good. You're oozing. You're dripping in gold, Capricorn. Page of Cups. Okay, so yeah, your intuition. Okay, your psychic senses, those spidey senses, your connection with the divine, right? It's like this is your higher power, and there's you, this little it's a worm here, but this little worm, or is it? No, it's a snake, right? It's the head of the snake. Yeah, it's the head of the snake. That's you. Okay, and there's your higher power, and you have this really beautiful relationship here. You know, it's like you're open, you're allowing yourself to be open to learn from this higher power, right? And you're allowing yourself to kind of like really explore like the astral realms kind of thing. This has also given me too like this is like understanding unconditional love, if that makes sense. It's like the beginning stages of it, right? Like you're tapping into this energy, okay, and it's making room for and causing other spiritual advancements, okay? It's like there's like abilities like popping out, okay? You're seeing this cup that you do have. There's things inside this cup, okay? So you're kind of going on this little mental adventure. Yeah, I don't really want to read into this energy right now. Because it's like the same old thing, right? Somebody watching you after heartbreak, betrayal, move away because of juggling, right? They're stuck in their head. Now they want to work with you again because they love you. They don't want to let you go. You know, I'm not going there today. So, but it's like you know that that's in the background, right? And like maybe that's what that has to do with craving, kind of satisfaction thing, and you didn't have to do all that, right? So, well, somebody's coming in for you though. It's like you're totally focused here, you know, and yeah, you're juggling, but you're juggling things that will bring you happiness and healing and advancement and success and promotions, okay? It's like really beautiful when a Capricorn goes all in on themselves, you know? Like all in. It's also too, your intuition is kind of it's going off, right? You really are, with the divine consciousness here, you really tapped into the collective too, right? Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Thank you. Justice, yes. Right underneath balance. That's beautiful. It's like unconditional love brings balance into whatever situation that's going on. That's the justice. That like draws the justice towards the situation is by operating at that frequency of unconditional love. And it's like your intuition's like telling you that, okay? This is like spiritual justice, intuitive justice. I don't know what that means. So we have the moon card here. Wow. Yeah, like what's hidden from you, Capricorn, through what's hidden from you is like secrets about what these emotions, about what these cards, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. It's like there's a secret about the purpose of these emotions. Okay, there's a secret about why these were drawn into your life, right? And it's to bring in more unconditional love, right? But at the same time too, it's like justice is here, right? So it's like yeah, there's definitely some injustice here, and it's almost like when it's revealed, it's you already know, right? It's almost like that's why you're neutral. You know what I mean? Like usually once these secrets get revealed, right, through justice coming into the situation, right under light too. So it's like the light is being brought into the situation and is shining on whatever this injustice was, right? It's like this energy was meant to put you on your knees, right? In this state of, regret, depression, anxiety, sleepless nights, and feeling left out in the cold, financially burdened, low self-esteem, like that. It's like that was the point. But that's not happening. Because you've been doing the work, because you're protected, because you're Saturn's child. Successful new beginnings, successful new endeavors. That's why you're remaining neutral. And it's like whatever this energy was, it's like, oh wow. I'm telling you, there's a lot of eyes on you, man. Yeah, whatever this energy is or was, it's kind of like you're like you didn't have to do all that. It's like when people try so hard to try to get a rise out of you, and then at one point, it gets to the point where it's just like you're not making me jealous, you're not pissing me off, you're just I just don't care. Maybe that's where you're at, right? You have King of Cups on the bottom, so I really feel like you're mastering your emotions, okay? And it's like your intuition is it's like it's really on 10, like you're really tapped in, right? Because you go from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups, right? Four of Swords, okay? So you're definitely utilizing prayer and meditation, right? And connecting to your higher power. You're rejuvenating yourself, okay? On all levels, and that's important. It's like this new beginning that you're going on to, this new chapter. It's your intuition and your emotions are going to be heavily invested into it, right? And it's like there's been such a change within you, such growth, right? Going from a page to a king, such growth. And it's almost like this growth is the justice of the situation, okay? This unconditional love that you now have. It's like you have a deeper capacity, right? Because you were able, this situation allowed you to bring more balance into your life, right? By means of allowing more light through you, 1919. This is very, very, this is also giving me someone that was never spiritual or religious and now has found a higher power. So this is really beautiful, really connected to that higher power. This is really beautiful, and if that's you, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, yeah, okay. This situation just built up your confidence, okay? Like, whatever you're going through right now, it's building up your confidence. It's also allowing you to hold more light, allowing you to hold more unconditional love for yourself, okay? Because yeah, you have like these new prosperous beginnings that are coming for you, and all thanks to the higher power. All thanks to your connection to your higher power and to being obedient. 2022, being obedient to your higher power, right? And bringing that balance back in, right? And it's like, yeah, look at this, blank canvas. Your higher power is not only giving you a blank canvas, but with this Page of Cups and King of Cups at the bottom, at the end here, it's like you're going to be bestowed like these new spiritual gifts too. So be mindful, okay? Like your spidey senses really are going off. Oh shoot, what happened? I lost it. I don't know. No, yeah, I lost it. I found the little heart. I think it was like a piece of sand or something. So that's beautiful. All right, Capricorn, I love you. Have a blessed day.